I am back from my nice, long, cloudy walk, and today I want to share a mental model that I recently discovered. It is essentially a model for seeing where you are in a specific task, project, goal, commitment, whatever. And what it is, it's a hill. You have the uphill portion of the hill and the downhill portion of the hill. And basically the model is that everything you do starts on the downhill portion, needs to go up, and then goes down. So effectively, at the start and the finish, you also have the unknown and the known. And as you climb up and up in that hill, you start to discover more things, you start to uncover what it is you want to do, and as you get to that top of the hill, you kind of have a steadier plan. Every goal, plan, commitment starts at that bottom of the hill. And people often start with making a very, very concrete and detailed plan. The fault there is, as you go up and up that hill, you start to discover more things. You start to discover faults in your plan, and all of a sudden that plan that had helped you deal with that original ambiguity is now actually incorrect. So instead, if you start with the intention of saying, like, I'm at the bottom of this hill, and as I climb up and up and I start to discover what it is I have to do, I'm going to actually make that plan once I'm at the top of the hill. But just knowing that there's always a discovery process as you go up a hill and trying to understand a commitment is helpful, because then you're not inclined to just plan and just set all these goals and do all these things, because you don't actually know what all of them entail. I will link the article below because I think it does an excellent job of explaining, much better than I can do. And really the message I want to get across is understanding where most of your priorities are. If all of your priorities are at this bottom stage of the hill where it's unclear how to start and you don't know what it entails and your plans are incorrect, well then you might suffer from procrastination, and you might suffer from not knowing what to do because you're at the stage in everything in your life where you don't know what that next step is, you don't know what that plan looks like. Similarly, if all of your priorities are at the other side of the hill where you're going downwards and you know what to do and it's very, very predictable and it's easy, well then that's not a very interesting life. You're probably doing things that many other people are doing, and you're probably doing things that are very clear and clear cut. I like to live a life that has a combination of both, because doing something at the start of the hill and you're trying to figure out and go up and you're fighting through that ambiguity is exciting but hard, and it requires loads and loads of hours of just flow work and understanding that you won't be right every time and there won't be an optimized way. But similarly, sometimes you get stuck, sometimes you just don't know what to do, and it's nice to be able to have something that's a little bit more secure, a little bit more clear, but it's having that balance that I think builds a really interesting life. So if you want something fun to do for this wonderful Sunday, read that article link, see where all of your priorities lie. What part of the hill are they? Why? Where do you want your priorities to lie? Which part of the hill do you want to move more? Like what? Just think about it from this lens of this hill analogy, model, whatever you want to call it, and I hope you have an amazing day. Happy Sunday.